Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of From the Desk of Dr. Ron. I want to thank you guys for dropping in and hanging out with me for a couple of minutes. As you can see, I've got another interesting topic listed here. But before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to my mentor, Dr. Hunt. I give him a shout out each and every time that I go live because if this is your first time dropping in or happen to see the video, you understand that I have a mentor and it's been very important to me to encourage him and keep him lifted up. And if you have a mentor, you do the same thing. If you don't have a mentor, you need to get one because mentors can be a blessing to you and your family more than you can ever know. So try one out and see how it works for you and your family. Well, on today, I put down guilt. Stop letting your past block your blessing. On this week, I ran into an interesting scenario where a person was really beating themselves up about what they thought was truly something that is just really natural and can be natural in your life. And I'm like, well, first of all, you are of age. They were like 60 something years old. So why are you allowing things in your past and things in your immediate future to continue to beat you up? You allow that to happen. So she had created a level of guilt in her life that she was perplexed and really having a hard time. And I was like, well, let me help you out. First of all, you need to free yourself. You need to stop allowing your past because you can't undo the past. You can't stop or relive something that has happened already. You got to understand that, okay, it happened, okay, and you got to keep living. You can't allow the past to haunt you or to continue to beat up on you, to hinder the quality of life that you can have going forward from this moment forward. So you have to come to some resolutions. Well, if you can't undo the past, then you have to accept the past, live with the past, and move forward. But eliminate guilt from the process. You need to forgive yourself and forgive others. Otherwise, the past can be a traumatizing experience that will allow you to be like, wow, I can't do this. You're afraid. Or, oh, wow, why is this happening? Oh, it must be because of my guilt. So I'm addressing this because I know if this young lady, I said it, young lady, this person um, was having this issue and having this problem, then I know that others might be experiencing the same type of things, and I want to try and encourage you on today to take a look, accept the facts that it happened, and move forward. You cannot continue to allow that moment in time to hinder what is your true blessings moving forward. Sometimes we think that, we don't agree with our own decisions that we have made, but you got to accept it. You can't let it hinder or block your blessings. I say this every year around New Year's. I look forward to the new year because I realize that God has placed some things in the new year that I could not get or receive until I got to that place in time. So there are some things placed in our lives, in our future, that we have to be receptive enough to look for, to accept, and receive what blessings that are in our future. But if you don't understand that, you got to have the right mindset. When you get to that blessing, you won't even recognize it as a blessing. You'll be like, wow, did I just miss something? So you got to encourage yourselves. Sit down, have a talk with yourself. Okay, self, all right, we did it. Okay, it's a done deal. We sorry. We ain't going to do it again. Let's move forward. I was talking to my doctor on yesterday, and it was a very interesting conversation. The doctor's office closed at noon on Friday. Now, I had called earlier in the week to the pharmacy, then I had called early in the week to the doctor's office to remind her to send over the refill. And here it is Friday, and I hadn't received a text on my phone saying, okay, your medication is ready. So I'm like, I know the doctor's office is closed, but let me page them because I need this medicine and I don't want to go all the way up until, Monday when the office opens, 9, to 5, Monday through Friday. So I'm like, okay, I'm actually out. Let me get this taken care of on a Friday early enough in the day where it's not disturbing them during the course of the night. So when I called her, I said, hey, I just have to take this whooping from calling you, but this particular medicine, I'm out. I did call your office, and they say you canceled the prescription. So I'm trying to figure out what's what. You don't want me to take it no more? So she looked into it, and then she called me back with a voicemail and says, well, they had sent over 2 requests, and she canceled one of the requests, and the pharmacy canceled both of the requests. So she was like, I don't understand why what the problem is, but I'll look into it. So we discovered that the pharmacy had done something based off of a double request for this medicine. So we got it resolved. The medicine was fine. But if I would not have pursued it, and dealt with it, I could have let this turn into a real bad situation of guilt for my emotion. I could have let it turn, well, I bothered her when she was off duty, and I would have missed my blessing. So I just want you all to understand that sometimes you have to step past whatever obstacles that are still haunting you to go forward into your blessing. And yeah, she's going to beat me up later on about that over and over and over again and try and put guilt on me, but I got what I needed. So the blessing was there in persistence. So we're going to let you get out of here today. I just wanted to drop by and talk to you for a little bit about guilt. If you're dealing with guilt, if you're dealing with some things in your past, sit down and deal with those situations and say, look, I'm not going to let you haunt me anymore. I'm not going to let you continue to beat up on me anymore. I'm going to deal with this now so I can go forward and be free. Okay? You got to be free. Move forward. All right. So I want to invite you guys out to come hang out with me right here on YouTube each and every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on the show Ask Dr. Ron live right here on YouTube. We have very interesting guests that I would like to encourage you all to come and listen to. They have very powerful words of inspiration and motivation and knowledge that you need to know about. So do not miss an opportunity to come hang out with me on each and every Tuesday. Also on Sunday, each and every Sunday, I do a Black History moment. So I try to encourage Black history 365 days out of the year because it's important to know who our heroes and sheroes are. So come check me out on tomorrow. Also check me out on Thursday on Street News Now every Thursday on Facebook and YouTube Live right here. You can find me where we've got an interesting show each and every time. So you definitely want to come check us out on Street News Now. And of course, every Saturday at 12 noon, we come to you live from the desk of Dr. Ron. And I like to bring powerful information that can help you be uplifted and encouraged in this journey of life. All right. And then please don't forget to go over to my website, ask-dr-ron.com. When you get over there, please support all of my advertisers. My advertisers are there. Please support them. They help me do what I do here. So please check it out. And I want to thank everybody that has made contributions to the show. Thank you very much. Keep the contributions coming. I need your support. And please subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to hit that little subscribe button at the top up there and support what we have going on. Thank you so very much. Spread the word. See you guys on tomorrow.